Hi, this is Kazuyoshi. Well, I've been speaking with my friend who has gone through a full AI course. And of course, he is a talented and experienced person. He has experienced something very interesting. And I understand that as well, because it was, according to him, it was 6 month program. And you know what has happened in this 6 months in 2026. So as I've mentioned, the day I have first used the cloud is not so long time ago, just when I entered this year. And after that, the speed of the thing has changed. Not because of that, but it was happening even before. But the speed of change is accelerating. So therefore, if you plan to provide 6 month course and situation of the world will change quickly, which means that the content you initially thought, planned to provide could be potentially no longer that meaningful compared to 6 months ago, 5 months ago. So this is crazy thing. We we have been living in the world based on the assumption that things will not change, or it may change, but it will take time. So, you can imagine it's hyperinflation. So that is the worst, one of the worst thing because you could buy this apple today, but tomorrow it's going to be double, and 10 days from now you won't be able to even purchase that. That is kind of thing the hyperinflation brings. That's the world that is impossible for us to live. And this world of the advancement, improvement of the AI is something similar because we can't live with just the knowledge with which what we have 5 months ago, and it's accelerating more and more. So I feel sorry for the lecturers because it should have been tough if you planned this 6 months ago and now you think that it's kind of a already outdated. I don't think it was totally outdated because conceptually probably there are some structure. However, some details will be kind of old-fashioned. Then it's really hard to adapt. And sometimes you don't even know that you are late. It's really happening fast. And that's one angle. The thing is happening fast. And the other thing is that there are different people in the world. So we are not looking at the same thing. So if you are following something, if you're passionate about something, just an example about whatever that you like. Currently, I'm in the middle of a World Cup soccer or football, so therefore some people are excited about that. Maybe many people, according to the some uh, uh, data kind of number, so kind of half of people are watching that when it's a final, or if even if so, the other half is not interested in at all. And particularly in this kind of a thing, like technology, some people, very limited number of people, are very, very much excited, and those people think that this is the world. But yet, really, 99% of people are not yet there, maybe are not aware of something that's happening. So, depending on where you sit, you will need to look at and try to have a bigger picture, see a bigger picture, and try to capture and understand what is really happening. And of course, If you want to use this for your business or your personal life, there are huge opportunities to use them. And but with the bigger picture, if you have the bigger picture, I guess it's gonna be easier for you to apply it in appropriate area. So now, because of the things that is changing fast, and people are living in a really always the diverse environment. So people's perception different and things are changing fast. So therefore, we always better keep watching what's happening and sit down and think where you want to go, what you want to be like. With that will help you stop you from being kind of a too much influenced by those kind of things happening around, and you will lose your control or become too much anxious about things, and that your understanding about yourself, where you want to go, and what you want to be like. And in order to do that, how you're gonna use the technology and how you're gonna deal with the people who are living in a different environment. And that I call, I don't want to put this every idea in the one word, but that we call feed forward or feed forward thinking because things are happening. The past is the past. So what we can do is to just live tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and next week, which means that we'll need to have a direction that will help us find the path. That's for today, and thank you for watching.